Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Friday, October 4th, 2024. We are back with our college football best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Let's recap last week's results. So last week, not including Friday, last week we were at 2-1. We had 6-5 Saturday. Members only best bet, Georgia money line. That was an L. What a fucking game, though. That was absolutely incredible. It was, God, so entertaining. One of the best college football games I've ever seen in my life, although you guys have heard that in every video ever, but still something to bring up. Arkansas +6, that was a win. UCF -13.5. I mean, they look like shit. Travis Hunter should be the front runner for the Heisman. He looks awesome. K-State -4.5 was an easy dub. Baylor -3 was a just bullshit way of starting the game, but it's what it is. Then for free picks, went 4-2, and we should have been 5-1. Arizona +9.5, outright winner. Nebraska, great second half, -9.5. We got the win there. Minnesota +10.5. What a comeback! What a game! Absolutely incredible. Penn State -16.5. I deserve this one for taking an L here because I was like laughing about Rutgers and Washington, where the Washington kicker missed like 3 or 4 field goals, and that gave us the under and the win for Rutgers. And Penn State missed 2 or 3 field goals, and we lost by 2 points. So that would have been nice to have. Louisville +7.5. That's why we do the key numbers. And then Auburn money line, absolute choke job by Auburn. They deserve every bit of vitriol that's coming their way. Overall for the year, having a great year. 49-30, 23-13 on members only best bets. We're on pace to smash last season, and we have 5 picks today for college football for Friday. There's 4 games on. We got 5 picks. Can't wait to jump into them. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these college football videos every single day along with the NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB. We're after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump into the plays that we have today. I'm going to get started with our first play, which is going to be Syracuse +6.5 versus UNLV. Everyone, their mother's on UNLV today. And honestly, it's super easy to see why. Last week, they played Fresno State, one of the best group of 5 teams, and they fucking smoked them. They won out. I think they won by 45 points. It was like 59-14. Unbelievable game, and UNLV had not scored over 27 points this entire season. And with the Sluka controversy and everything else, they played awesome, and they played great in the context of how much shit was going on behind the scenes. However, it's now they're not going to get 2 weeks to prepare against Syracuse. They're going to get 1. Syracuse looked great against Holy Cross, and they're going to avenge a bad loss against Stanford. By the way, we had Stanford in that game +8.5. But even so, the fact is Cuse is the better quarterback in Common Core. They have the better coach, and they have the better personnel. UNLV is going to come back down to earth, and this is one of those things where a team is never as good as they look at their best, and they're never as bad as they look at their worst. And the fact is that UNLV look their best I've seen them in I don't know how long. And they're going to come back to earth today. Syracuse win this game outright. I think this is a field goal game one way or the other. Give me Syracuse +6.5 versus UNLV. Next, going TCU -16.5 versus Houston. This is a square play, just full on square play. The public is all over TCU, but I'm rolling with them today. And the fact is that the reason why is Houston may be the worst Power 4 team in the entire country. They are up there with how bad they are. I mean, here's the thing. I just said a minute ago that a team's never as bad as they are at their worst. They're never as good as they are at their best. The fact is that Houston still may not have gotten to their worst point. They are so bad. They're getting blown out by teams that no one gets blown out by. I mean, it's pretty embarrassing. And they're on the road. They have no offense or defensive cohesion without Dana Holgorsen being there. Since he left, has been a complete and utter tire fire this entire season. TCU defensively is not really great, but neither have the teams that Houston has scored 4 points for. They just don't score. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. But TCU has a ton of offensive cohesion, and TCU is going to be at home. They're going to win this game by 1 billion. Give me TCU -16.5 versus Houston today. And then we're going to go with Jacksonville State team total over 33.5. They run this offense, Jacksonville State, it's a Rich Rod offense. They run this thing a fucking mile a minute. I don't trust the Jacksonville State defense at all because in the trenches they still lack because they were an FCS team 5 seconds ago. But the Kennesaw defense is just complete shit. I mean, they're so bad. They're trash. And Jacksonville State's at home. Or excuse me, they're not at home, excuse me. But the fact is that Jacksonville State, they're not going to be dealing with a huge home field advantage when it comes to Kennesaw State. I love Jacksonville State over 33.5 points here. I don't know about their defense, but they should be able to score 45. I think it's very, very conceivable they score 42 to 45 points today. Give me the team total over 33.5, Jacksonville State. versus Kennesaw State. Now, like I said, guys, we do have 5 picks, not 3. The other 2 are members-only best bets. You can get all of our members-only best bets at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below, and our members-only right now are 23-13. You definitely want to jump on those members-only, and we hit the Falcons last night. What a fucking win. But again, the website is linked in the pinned comment below. But guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.